Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to the home studio again. Mr. Wilbur here. We are in the third 9 weeks. This is the first week of the third 9 weeks, so we're on the downward slide to the end of school. This week, we are doing our kindergarten and first grade art assignment, and it is Chinese New Year's Firecrackers. Now, Chinese New Year's is the beginning of the Chinese calendar, and during their festivals, they try to get rid of any bad luck from the previous year. So what they do is they believe that if you use firecrackers, and they use all kinds of fireworks and firecrackers, they believe the firecrackers will scare away any bad luck for the next year. So let's hope that that happens, because we all know this past year has not been the greatest. So I've got actual red paper. If you don't have red paper, you can color one side of a little bit of a paper. And then this is where I'm actually going to be doing the project. So the first thing, I've got myself some markers, some good markers. First thing you need to do is, with a crayon, marker, colored pencil, whatever, take and draw a yellow line that starts out kind of straight and then does a little curvy thing like that on the end, like an S. Okay, I'm going to need that later. Now, with my piece of paper, I am going to do the best I can to cut 6 or 8 strips of paper. 1, 2, and we'll try to keep them the same size. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to stop with 6, even though I have enough ready for 8. Okay, now, here's what you need to do. I have found the next step is to fold them. All right? Now, after you fold it like that, so you folded it in half, you need to glue the two ends together like this. Okay? Now, you can fold all 6 at first if you want, or 8, or however many you did, but it's got to be an even number. All right? Now, after I folded it and I glued that end, I'm going to glue this one right here so that it is next to my yellow line. You can even be touching it just like that. And rub it to get it to stick. Okay. Then I do another one. Whoops. This one gets, my glue is a little old, I think. It goes opposite this one, so it looks like that. Now, it almost kind of looks like actual Chinese writing when we're done. Now, Mr. Wilbur knows a little shortcut. You guys may not be able to do this. You may have to have your adult. But I put all my things together, and I can go ahead and fold them all at one time. Now, I still can't glue them all at one time. I wish I could. But, so, oops. You can put a dot of glue there. Glue this one here. Dot of glue. Now, there's other ways you can do this. I'm showing you what I think is the easiest way, because there's other ways. But I'm thinking this right here will work the best. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a big thing of fireworks like this, but they do make them where there's this huge thing of firecrackers, and they're all tied together, okay? So, like I said, 6 or 8, okay? I did 6. Now, I'm going to need my yellow, red, and orange, whatever, crayon, marker, colored pencil. Like I said, today I have markers. And what you're going to want to do is down here, we're going to pretend that someone's lit the fuse. This is called a fuse. And when it burns it up, that's when they're all going to go pop, 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 pop. And that's when they're going to scare away all the bad luck. So because someone has lit this, put some yellow. Some orange. And some red. And then I'm going to put a word down here. It's like if you ever had somebody light a match, it sounds like, I'll put a T in there. So that's the sound of it going up. So I'll do it with orange too, just to, and yellow just because. So it's going, and when it gets up here, it's going to go, pa 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 pa, and it's going to scare away all the bad luck. Happy Chinese New Year. Now, Chinese New Year is actually February 12th this year. It changes every year. But it's February 12th, which is next weekend. But I wanted this project done beforehand. So I hope you have a good time making your firecrackers. Remember, these are kind of firecrackers Mom and Dad can't get mad at you for making because they're not real. So have fun. Make sure you take your pictures and send them to my email address, okay? Beginning of the third 9 weeks. We're going to have a good time this 9 weeks, okay? Don't forget to please do your firecrackers for Chinese New Year. Have a great evening, boys and girls.